Dealerships in 14 U.S. states are quietly dumping Harleys right now. That means if you already own one, your resale value could collapse. And if you're shopping, you could be walking straight into a money pit. Stay with me, because by the end of this list, you'll know which Harley is already getting fire sale discounts and which one could be next. Number 7. Harley-Davidson Nightster. Riders looking for a bridge between tradition and innovation often find themselves drawn to the Nightster, a machine built to carry Harley's iconic spirit into a new era. It carries a lean, purposeful stance that speaks to urban riders and weekend enthusiasts alike. Where the older Sportster was rough around the edges and elemental, the Nightster takes that history and molds it into a machine that is both modern and stripped of excess. It is a motorcycle that aims to balance agility with a strong backbone of performance. Power comes from the Revolution Max 975 engine, a liquid-cooled V-twin that produces strong horsepower and gives this motorcycle its distinct edge. The displacement comes in at 975 cubic centimeters, a figure that places it neatly between approachable mid-size machines and serious highway performers. Acceleration feels immediate thanks to torque rated at roughly 70 pound-feet, ensuring the bike surges forward with confidence in nearly any riding situation. The motor delivers its pull with a smooth but assertive character, something quite different from the low-revving thump of earlier air-cooled designs. Stopping duties are managed by a braking system that combines a dual-piston front caliper with a single-piston rear unit, reinforced by a modern anti-lock braking system. Ride quality is shaped by a telescopic front fork working together with dual rear coilover shocks, creating a balance of responsiveness and comfort across varied terrain. This setup provides a firm yet manageable ride, suited to both city pavement and open highways. It balances responsiveness with stability, ensuring the bike feels planted when pushed, but forgiving when cruising. Curb weight comes in at about 481 pounds, keeping the motorcycle light enough for agility, yet substantial enough to feel stable at speed. This relatively low weight for a Harley cruiser makes it an approachable choice for riders who may not want to manage the heft of larger touring rigs. It also means the motorcycle feels nimble when weaving through traffic or when carving through tighter roads. A seat positioned at 27.8 inches provides a natural stance, making the bike accessible to a broad range of riders while supporting a confident posture. Price begins at $13,499, a figure that places the Nightster in an inviting range for riders seeking modern performance without crossing into premium categories. Beyond the numbers, this motorcycle represents Harley-Davidson's effort to evolve without abandoning identity, blending contemporary engineering with a familiar silhouette to satisfy both loyalists and newcomers. For riders seeking a blend of manageable weight, usable power, and modern safety, the Nightster is a motorcycle that speaks clearly to today's demands. It might not roar with the same old-school voice as its forebears, but it offers a confidence and versatility that ensures it has a rightful place in the lineup. Number 6. Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114. Aggression and attitude take center stage with the Fat Bob, a motorcycle that was shaped to look and feel like nothing else in Harley's lineup. From its squared-off headlamp to its fat tires and muscular stance, this machine was designed for riders who wanted something more confrontational than the classic cruiser silhouette. It carries the presence of a heavyweight street brawler, meant to dominate both the boulevard and the back road. Beneath its striking look is a combination of performance and heritage that continues to make it one of the more unique machines in Harley's stable. Beneath that aggressive frame sits the Milwaukee 8 114 engine, delivering strong horsepower from its 1,868 cubic centimeters of displacement. This engine produces roughly 118 horsepower, giving the Fat Bob plenty of strength for overtaking and spirited runs. The power delivery remains smooth and consistent across the rev range, reflecting Harley's focus on combining muscle with control. A surge of 118 pound-feet of torque ensures every twist of the throttle comes with immediate strength, giving the Fat Bob its reputation for brute power. That low-end surge provides the unmistakable push that riders expect from a Harley Big Twin. Rolling on the throttle brings forward powered a wave of usable power that makes city riding feel commanding and highway cruising effortless. Control is reinforced by a braking setup that relies on dual front discs with 4-piston calipers and a rear disc matched with a dual-piston unit, all managed by an anti-lock braking system. Together, these components provide confidence whether rolling down wide-open highways or leaning into tighter curves. Handling sharpens through the use of inverted front forks and a hidden rear monoshock, components chosen to keep the bike steady while encouraging spirited cornering. In the rear, a hidden coilover monoshock provides adjustability while preserving the clean look of the Softail frame. This combination delivers sharper handling than many cruisers, giving the Fat Bob a distinctive edge on winding pavement. A wet weight of around 675 pounds places the Fat Bob firmly in the heavyweight category, though its balance makes it surprisingly manageable once underway. The balanced weight distribution and strong chassis design help it feel secure and manageable, even at lower speeds or when maneuvering in tighter spots. Rider confidence is aided by a seat height of 27.7 inches, positioning the rider low while maintaining a commanding feel of the motorcycle. It is low enough to remain accessible, but tall enough to offer a strong riding posture for longer stretches. A starting figure of $19,999 establishes the Fat Bob as a premium option in Harley's cruiser family, reflecting its unique character and higher performance intent. More than numbers alone, this motorcycle embodies a spirit of rebellion, merging modern aggression with Harley's heritage in a way that continues to resonate with riders who want something different from the crowd. For the rider seeking a motorcycle with raw character and unapologetic style, the Fat Bob remains a compelling option. If you've been nodding along so far, hit that like button. It helps more riders find this story. And tell me in the comments, which Harley do you think deserves to stay and which should go? Number 5. Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic 114. For those who dream of timeless styling blended with long-haul practicality, the Heritage Classic offers a glimpse of Harley's past while embracing today's demands. It carries the unmistakable look of a traditional cruiser, but adds elements that make it capable of long miles on open highways. For older riders, it recalls the golden era of American motorcycling while offering the performance and reliability expected today. With its leather bags, tall windshield, and unmistakable silhouette, the Heritage Classic embodies the idea of freedom with refinement. Performance is driven by the Milwaukee 8 114 engine, producing ample horsepower from its 1,923 cubic centimeters of displacement. The engine character is smooth, reliable, and deeply satisfying, making it an ideal choice for riders who want to feel a steady surge without constant effort. Strong pull is assured through 117 pound-feet of torque, giving the bike the authority to move with ease whether in town or on open highways. Whether easing through small-town main streets or climbing into highway cruising, the motorcycle responds with authority and confidence. Stopping confidence comes from a system that combines a 4-piston front caliper with a rear 2-piston unit, enhanced by an anti-lock braking system for added control. Stopping power is dependable and tuned for the heavy cruiser category. Smooth travel is maintained by a telescopic front fork paired with a hidden monoshock, a combination that balances traditional looks with modern suspension performance. The design balances comfort and control, allowing the Heritage Classic to glide over rough pavement while remaining stable and predictable through corners. This suspension setup also preserves the clean lines of the Softail frame, keeping the bike's classic look intact. Weighing in at 728 pounds wet, the motorcycle carries the heft expected of a touring cruiser while maintaining stability at every pace. While this makes it heavier than some other cruisers, the weight contributes to stability on the highway and a planted feel during longer rides. Riders accustomed to big twins will find the handling reassuring rather than overwhelming. With a seat height of 26.3 inches, riders enjoy both low-slung comfort and easy reach to the ground, a feature especially valued during longer journeys. This keeps the rider close to the ground, offering comfort and confidence when stopping in traffic or maneuvering at slow speeds. For long-distance cruising, the seat design also provides strong lower back support, an important feature for riders planning extended tours. The price begins at $21,499, reflecting the bike's place as a premium choice in Harley's cruiser lineup. What makes the Heritage Classic memorable is its ability to unite leather bags, chrome accents, and wind protection with reliable engineering, offering a blend of tradition and modern capability that appeals across generations. Riders who want the look of a traditional touring cruiser without moving up to a full dresser often choose this this model. It is equally at home on a Sunday ride as it is on a cross-country journey. The Heritage Classic remains a bridge between the past and the present, offering a machine that respects tradition while embracing modern road demands. The wrong model hurts your wallet. The wrong gear risks your skin. My 2025 safety list is below in the description. Start with the helmet, then gloves, then protection. Number 4. Harley-Davidson Sportster S. Few names in Harley's history carry more weight than the Sportster, and this latest version pushes that legacy into bold new territory. For decades, the Sportster line symbolized Harley's accessible, entry-level performance platform, and many riders first discovered their love of cruising on one of these machines. The latest generation transforms that legacy into something sharper and more modern, designed to appeal to riders who want raw strength paired with advanced engineering. It marks a turning point where heritage meets a new kind of muscle. Power is supplied by the Revolution Max 1250 engine, a liquid-cooled V-twin producing more than 120 horsepower from 12 150 cubic centimeters. This power plant produces around 121 horsepower, placing it among the strongest motorcycles in its class. The character of the engine is immediate and forceful, delivering smooth acceleration across the rev range. A forceful 94 pound-feet of torque ensures the motorcycle surges ahead with vigor, blending quick response with the unmistakable muscle riders expect. The combination of high horsepower and broad torque makes it equally at home blasting down highways or surging ahead in city traffic. This balance of muscle and responsiveness ensures the bike feels alive in the hands of a confident rider. Control is anchored by a braking package that features a 4-piston front caliper and a 2-piston rear unit, supported by a modern anti-lock braking system for predictable stopping. Road manners are sharpened through an inverted front fork paired with a rear monoshock, both designed to keep the ride planted while allowing fine-tuned adjustments. This arrangement provides stability at speed while allowing riders to fine-tune comfort and handling. The chassis remains composed through aggressive riding, a step forward compared to the more relaxed setups of past Sportsters. Tipping the scales at 502 pounds wet, the Sportster S strikes a balance between substantial presence and maneuverable handling. This makes it manageable compared to larger cruisers, but still substantial enough to feel planted on the road. The lower overall weight compared to many Harley models enhances agility, allowing the bike to handle tighter turns with precision. A seat set at 29.6 inches gives the rider an assertive riding stance, elevating visibility while encouraging a forward-leaning, performance-focused posture. It is comfortable enough for long rides, but clearly designed with performance in mind. Entry into this class begins at $16,399, positioning the motorcycle as a mid-tier option that emphasizes technology and strength. Every detail of the Sportster S feels intentional, from its aggressive stance to its modern technology woven into a classic nameplate. It is not a bike built for compromise. It is built to challenge expectations. Riders drawn to it usually want more than a motorcycle. They want a statement of power. More than its numbers, the Sportster S signals Harley's ambition to move forward, offering riders a bold silhouette, high performance, and a fresh interpretation of a name that has shaped generations of American motorcycling. The styling is bold, with wide tires and a muscular profile, making it instantly recognizable. For riders who want to embrace Harley's heritage while demanding a modern edge, the Sportster S delivers a compelling option that refuses to be overlooked. Number 3. Harley-Davidson Softail Standard. Minimalism has always had its champions, and the Softail Standard continues that philosophy as one of the most straightforward and adaptable Harley machines. Stripped down to its essentials, it offers an unfiltered experience that has long been valued by those who see a motorcycle as a foundation to be shaped by personal taste. It captures the idea of freedom through simplicity, where the road and rider matter most, and distractions are kept to a minimum. This machine has carried forward Harley's minimalist approach, inviting owners to build upon it while keeping a timeless look at its core. Strength comes from the Milwaukee 8 107 engine, delivering roughly 87 horsepower from 1,748 cubic centimeters of displacement. Smooth in delivery and steady in its rhythm, the engine brings a predictable but satisfying response that has become the hallmark of Harley's big twins. Low-end delivery is felt in its 110 pound-feet of torque, a steady pull that makes everyday rides and weekend journeys both satisfying and dependable. That figure ensures the Softail Standard has the low-end pull to handle stoplight starts, highway merges, and long stretches of open road. For riders who prefer to cruise at a relaxed pace yet still want reserves of power, the Torque Curve offers exactly that blend. Confidence on the road is enhanced by a braking arrangement that combines a 4-piston front caliper with a 2-piston rear unit, backed by a modern anti-lock braking system. This braking arrangement reflects Harley's intention to combine traditional styling with modern safety expectations. Ride quality is shaped by a telescopic front fork working with a hidden monoshock, allowing the motorcycle to maintain its classic profile while offering comfort and stability. This design allows the Softail Standard to deliver comfort without sacrificing stability. Together, they maintain the classic lines of the frame while improving performance over earlier generations. At 655 pounds wet, the Softail Standard sits firmly within Harley's big twin range while remaining manageable for riders of varied skill levels. The balance of weight and chassis design helps the Softail Standard remain approachable, even for those who may be returning to motorcycling after some time away. A seat height of 25.8 inches places the rider close to the pavement, offering both comfort and security during stops and slow maneuvers. The position contributes to a grounded feel and makes the motorcycle particularly confidence-inspiring for long, relaxed rides. The starting figure of $13,599 makes it one of the most accessible entry points into the Harley-Davidson Big Twin family. This places the Softail Standard as one of the more accessible machines in the Harley lineup, appealing to riders who want a genuine Harley Big Twin experience without unnecessary extras. Beyond all specifications, the Softail Standard reflects Harley's respect for tradition, presenting a canvas for creativity and a motorcycle that can evolve alongside the rider who owns it. For riders who value authenticity, adaptability, and tradition, it remains one of the most faithful expressions of Harley's original spirit. Part of the appeal lies in how the Softail Standard connects rider to machine without barriers. There are no unnecessary extras, only a foundation that rewards personal style. Many riders see it as a return to authenticity, a motorcycle that whispers of freedom every time the key turns. We're not done yet, and the biggest surprises are still ahead. If you ride Harley or even dream about owning one, make sure you subscribe right now. That way, you won't miss the next breakdown of the models shaping and shaking the future of American motorcycles. Stick around. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Road Glide Limited. Cross-country riders who crave stability and presence often turn to the Road Glide Limited, a touring heavyweight that delivers miles of comfort with commanding style. With its wide shark nose fairing, generous storage, and a presence that dominates the interstate, it represents the pinnacle of comfort-oriented touring. Riders who value the ability to cover hundreds of miles in a day without sacrificing stability or style have often turned to this model. It embodies the grand touring spirit of Harley-Davidson while offering modern engineering to meet the expectations of today's riders. Powering this long-haul machine is the Milwaukee 8 114 engine, producing close to 117 horsepower from 19,123 cubic centimeters of displacement. Its refined design provides smooth acceleration and consistent performance, keeping the motorcycle moving confidently across long stretches of highway. A surge of 130 pound-feet of torque provides commanding acceleration, ensuring the bike remains responsive even when fully loaded with passenger and gear. It offers that familiar Harley surge from low revs, making passing maneuvers and uphill climbs relaxed and controlled. Stopping ability is secured through dual front discs with 4-piston calipers and a rear disc with a 2-piston caliper, all controlled by a modern anti-lock braking system. With the weight and size of this touring machine, strong and reliable braking performance is essential. Comfort and stability are supported by a dual bending valve front fork and emulsion rear shocks, complete with hand-adjustable preload to fine-tune the ride for changing conditions. This setup allows the Road Glide Limited to soak up rough pavement while maintaining stability at speed. The combination strikes a balance between comfort and handling, ensuring that long rides remain composed and less fatiguing. Weighing in at approximately 932 pounds wet, the motorcycle holds its ground with unwavering stability once moving, offering reassurance in every mile. While undeniably heavy, the chassis design and low center of gravity make the bike surprisingly manageable once in motion. On the open highway, the weight translates to a planted, secure feel, particularly in windy conditions. Seat placement at 27.2 inches keeps the rider low while ensuring all-day comfort, complemented by supportive cushioning for both rider and passenger. This relatively low stance allows a wide range of riders to feel grounded at stops while also maintaining a comfortable position for hours in the saddle. The touring seat is designed to provide both rider and passenger with support suitable for extended journeys. A starting price of $31,499 places the Road Glide Limited firmly within Harley's premium touring category. What makes the Road Glide Limited stand apart is its balance between brute strength and refined comfort. It is not simply transportation, it is a statement of endurance, a declaration that every mile should be conquered in confidence. Riders choose it not for show, but for steadfast companionship across America's highways. More than just a touring motorcycle, the Road Glide Limited embodies the American spirit of long-distance freedom, merging power, presence, and comfort into a single enduring package for those who live to ride the open road. From its bold fairing to its long-haul ergonomics, it represents the spirit of open-road exploration. For riders seeking a trusted partner for thousands of miles of travel, the Road Glide Limited remains one of the most capable and enduring machines in Harley's lineup. Number 1. Harley-Davidson CVO Road Glide. Exclusivity and craftsmanship reach their highest expression in the CVO Road Glide, a motorcycle built to be as powerful on the highway as it is prestigious at the curb. It is a motorcycle built not only to travel long distances in comfort, but also to carry an unmistakable aura of prestige. Every detail of the CVO Road Glide reflects careful craftsmanship, from its flowing bodywork to its hand-finished paint options. For many Harley enthusiasts, it represents the pinnacle of ownership, where heritage and modern refinement meet in a commanding way. The core of this motorcycle is the Milwaukee 8121V VT engine. It displaces 1,975 cubic centimeters and produces approximately 115 horsepower. This engine is liquid-cooled and incorporates variable valve timing, a feature that provides smoother power delivery across the entire rev range. The motor ensures that the CVO Road Glide has the strength to handle loaded touring with ease while delivering a new level of responsiveness. Torque output is equally impressive, rated at around 139 pound-feet. This figure gives the CVO Road Glide a commanding surge from low revs, allowing for strong acceleration even when burdened with luggage and a passenger. Riders who demand immediate thrust for overtaking or climbing steep grades will find the response both reassuring and satisfying. Braking performance is provided by dual front discs with 4-piston calipers matched with a rear disc and a dual-piston caliper. The system includes a sophisticated anti-lock braking system designed to maintain control under hard stops. These brakes are tuned to bring the substantial weight of the motorcycle to a halt with authority, ensuring safety and composure at any speed. Suspension comes in the form of a high-performance inverted front fork paired with premium rear shocks featuring remote preload adjustment. This arrangement gives the CVO Road Glide both comfort and sharp handling. It allows the rider to easily adapt to changing loads or road conditions while maintaining stability over long distances. The wet weight of the motorcycle is approximately 866 pounds. Though heavy, the balanced chassis and low center of gravity make it manageable once in motion. The weight contributes to a planted, steady ride, especially at highway speeds where stability matters most. Seat height is 27.4 inches. This position provides a confident footing for a wide range of riders, while still keeping long-haul ergonomics in mind. Both rider and passenger are supported by a premium touring seat that emphasizes comfort for extended journeys. The starting price is $42,999. Positioned at the very top of Harley's production lineup, this figure reflects the exclusivity, performance, and craftsmanship of the CVO Road Glide. Beyond its specifications, the CVO Road Glide represents Harley-Davidson's vision of ultimate touring luxury. From its advanced infotainment system to its flawless paint schemes, it is a statement motorcycle meant for riders who want to stand apart. It combines immense torque, refined power delivery, and top-level comfort into a single package. For those who seek the finest expression of Harley engineering and design, the CVO Road Glide remains unmatched as a symbol of long-distance mastery and American road presence. Across 14 states, the writing on the wall is clear. Dealers are moving on from bikes riders once thought untouchable. Whether you own one of these Harleys or simply dream of riding, the reality is changing faster than anyone expected. But here's the truth: knowledge keeps you ahead. If you've made it this far, you're already part of a community that refuses to be left in the dark. So ride smart, stay connected, and remember, the final word on Harley's future hasn't been written yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next road ahead.